Chris, talk to me a little bit about who your ideal clients are and some of the common struggles that they come into your sessions with.
All right. I work with males primarily 7 to 70. The young people I work with, it's very common that we're dealing with conduct in school, not being able to keep their hands to themselves, kicking other students, walking out of class, talking back to teachers, and the parents are kind of at a loss at how to redirect their children into engaging in the classroom. So work with a lot of kids that way, and it's very common for kids that are displaying that kind of behavior to be very defiant at home or to resist the rules at home and not be able to keep their hands off their siblings as well. Hands and feet to themselves is a struggle, and I work with a lot of parents who have just they're kind of at their wits' end to how to address that. And I've been and experienced some success being able to reconnect and redirect that behavior so um, families can get back to enjoying each other more.
Chris, I know that you also work with adults as well as kids. Tell me a little bit more about what therapy looks like with the adults.
All right, I work with male clientele primarily, again, in this age group, and it ranges from seems to be early 20s through mid to late 50s. And the topic is very commonly relationships, how to communicate better, how to um, meet the needs of their significant other as well as themselves in a manner that improves quality of life and connection. I think that connection is really important in a relationship, and we spend a lot of time learning about how to communicate in a way that it encourages um, more in-depth discovery about what the other needs and how to meet them.
Speaking to a potential client who's considering therapy, what would be something that you would want them to know about working with you?
All right, good question. I think I would probably point out that I do approach counseling a little bit different than what most people envision as traditional psychotherapy. Um, Psychology is focused a lot on pathology, what's wrong, what's broken, how do we fix it. I am educated and trained to do all that and will do all of that, but I like to mix in equally uh, positive psychology approaches that help a person see down the road in front of them how to build strong relationships, how to love themselves, how to enjoy their life, how to feel content and fulfilled by their life. I think it's important to um, be able to balance that. I always want to help a person I'm working with deal with whatever they may be struggling with, but I also want to do the best I can to make sure they leave each session uplifted as much as we can and looking forward to learning what it is we're going to be talking about moving forward.